School was hard for me. I remember middle school was no good. I was a little chubby kid. I had asthma, you know. I liked the asthma, though. It got me out of gym class. That was good. I had my little asthma excuse laminated by the time I'm in 5th grade. There you go. That's your copy. Okay? Yeah, all right. Save that for your... I'm going to have a seat back here. Yeah. Oh, we're climbing the big rope today. I don't think so. I will not be getting friction burns on my crotch. I'm going to have a seat and wheeze to myself. But then 9th grade came in. It was a different dude. The high school coach, man, he wasn't having it. Gym teacher, he was like, what is this? Asthma. I can cure asthma. You can what? You guys, his cure for asthma, he made me run what's called suicides. Do you guys know what that is? It's like a horrifying series of wind sprints. Suicides. I don't know who named that, but let me tell you something. If you make a little fat kid run back and forth until he dies, that is homicide. That is not... They will prosecute you. I'm almost positive. The gym classes, man, it's just hard. You know, it's awkward anyway, being a kid, you know. Nobody's cool. That's the thing. When you're a kid, you just think there's certain cool kids that get it. But, man, you grow up, you realize nobody's cool, and it's all right. Nobody's cool. I had a moment in 8th grade that I realized that, man. It was my favorite awkward moment ever that a kid can experience is when everybody's sharing a story around the table, like a common experience. Oh, yeah, my dad does that. You know, when your mom does this. And then you share a story, and then you realize, this is only me. And that's what happened, you know. My buddy, his mom had packed his lunch, you know, some fruit. You know, it's like a fruit tray. You know, my buddy Timmy in 8th grade. So he's eating the fruit. And I notice he's not eating any of the apples. And I'm like, you don't want the apples? I'll eat the apples. He's like, yeah, I don't really like spicy food. What now? Well, you know, I like them sometimes. You know, you get that little tingle in your throat and your tongue goes a little bit numb. You know, apples. Timmy, I think you may be allergic to apples. It is 8th grade. I'm glad I was there. Or he's just going to go through life thinking that's what apples do. You know, you have a couple of apples, you black out. You'll wake up, you see the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse riding chickens. Apples are good. But it's awkward being a kid. Like I said, gym class was awkward for me. And these games, man, I feel like the games are not for the unathletic, doughy kids like I was. Us out, you know? These games, it's crazy, man. Just think about it. Like, hey, I want you to take this red ball and hurl it at all the slow kids first. Get them! It's Lord of the Flies. It's terrifying. Even the names of the games let you know it's not for you, you know? Like, Red Rover, come separate my shoulder. You're injuring people. You're hurting children. It's no good, man. But the worst day in gym class for me, by far, was 10th grade. That was the day of the President's Physical Fitness Challenge. Do you guys remember that? Do they still do it? Oh, God, they got to stop. It's like the Hunger Games. And they made us buddy up in Knoxville where I grew up. They're like, come on, get yourself a buddy. We're going to time each other. Get you a buddy. I don't have a buddy. I'm the shyest kid in class. I look up, everybody's got a buddy but me. I look over, there's a girl way at the end of the bleachers. I'm like, I don't even know who she is. Is she even in my class? But it doesn't matter. They're not going to put a girl with me. They did. Come on down here, Sally. You'll be with Johnny. Now, you're going to time Johnny. He's going to do push-ups for a minute. You time him. Then you're going to do jumping jacks for a minute. You time him on that. Then you're going to hold his feet. He's going to do sit-ups for a minute. Yeah, that turned pretty quickly into a game of how many times can Johnny fart into the face of a stranger before she begins to cry. And the answer is 17 times.